Alright guys, welcome to meal prepping breakfast. I'm going to break this down into a couple videos, and right now I'm going to show you my way of prepping breakfast for the week. What I like to do first when I do all my meal prepping is breakfast. I like to do this because it takes the longest. First I start with boiling water for steel cut oatmeal. You can use steel cut or old-fashioned oatmeal. I make a big pot and then I will portion it out into perfect size containers. I will use the carb container to even scoop it out with so that I know I'm getting the perfect amount. It's also equivalent to a half a cup. So that's what I'm going to do here. When I flavor my oatmeal, I like to do it with honey. I use raw honey, and that will be my tablespoon, honestly. Sorry, teaspoon. My taste buds have gotten really used to it. And you know what? I was really surprised in the beginning how much just 1 teaspoon of honey, it can go a long way. So that's what I do. You can flavor it with cinnamon extract or just cinnamon. I've done maple extract or caramel extract is really, really yummy, and those are all free. So I'm just measuring out my half cup, and that's about it. Probably a little too much. And I know it might not seem like a whole lot, but when you pair it with a protein and a fruit, it's gonna go a long way. So I usually do about 6 days. So worth. I have 5 oatmeal right now, and so for the other days, if it's going to be for 6 or 7, I will change it up with my carb being a piece of whole wheat toast with nut butter. I have cashew and almond. This is freshly ground nut butter, so it doesn't have all the sugar in it. So, and then I will also use probably about 2 teaspoons on a slice of whole wheat bread for my carbs in the morning. For my protein, I like to make these egg muffins. They're super duper easy. I just make them in a little muffin tin. Obviously I just use it, so I need to wash it. I make enough for my whole family, but right now I just made 6. 1 muffin tin, or 1 muffin I usually equivalent to about for 1 protein. 2 eggs equal 1 red. But I add turkey sausage, spinach, vegetables, and a little bit of cheese. My husband likes the cheese. And for me that equals 1 protein. Super easy. You pop them in I can put a link down below or a recipe down below. You can add whatever you want to them. Mushrooms, onions, all sorts of seasonings, and you just pop them in the microwave for like 30 seconds and you're good to go. And that would be a good protein. These again are all meal ideas for really fast, everything's kind of ready. If you want to make your scrambled eggs or an omelet, that's totally up to you. The other option I like to do is for my fruit. I cut up a melon. I have a cantaloupe here that I've already cut up, that when I get my oatmeal, my egg muffin in the microwave, and they're all heated up nice and good, I will take a scoop, whether it's the purple container for fruit, and I just scoop it out of this big one. And I put that on my plate. If this is dirty or you don't want to use it, it's equivalent to 1 cup. So you can use a measuring cup to scoop that out. I like the bite-sized pieces just because it's a little bit easier. And to me, you get a little bit more in the container. But as long as it equals your 1 fruit or whatever, you're going to do a cup and a half, that's fine too. But by cutting it up in the beginning of the week, it's good to go. It's super easy and you're getting your fruit. The last thing, if you're choosing to do your Shakeology in the beginning of the day, have that be your breakfast. You can do it just by itself, whether it's with water, unsweetened almond milk. It has to be unsweetened almond milk if you're going to make the exchange. I'm kind of a plain Jane. and I will add half a cup of frozen spinach and probably like 2-3 strawberries. So it'll equal about half of a purple. So it's going to be half a green, half a purple, and then Shakeology is always going to be one red. It'll be one protein. So if you want to do that mid-morning, you can do that too. So this is just how I prepare my breakfast for the week. I have my steel-cut oatmeal, my cantaloupe, or some other type of fruit, whether it's going to be fresh berries, but I prefer cantaloupe. And then my egg muffins, super duper easy, really yummy. They're a family favorite. My husband just loves them. I also season them with a little bit of sea salt. It has to be sea salt, which is delicious. Pepper and a little paprika. And then of course, if you want to do smoothies, whole wheat bread, 1 slice is going to be 1 carb. And then make sure it's whole wheat or whole grain, and then your nut butters. So depending on your calorie bracket, you get so many teaspoons. So whether you're going to use it for your honey or your nut butters, that's up to you. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. We're going to be doing lunches, snacks, and dinners. All right, guys, have a good day.